And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat upon him was Death, and hell followed with him. God, why are you so cruel? Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Do not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for he will not hold you guiltless, nor will I.
Hey buddy, this is Colin, Mr. Old School Gamer. Welcome back to the channel and thanks for checking out this video. I am so sorry guys, I have been really absent on the channel for a while. But if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I'm right in the middle of my education in becoming a public procurer. So the last couple of months has been really hectic with exams and finals and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's why I have been so absent. But now he's back. Oh yeah, baby. So right now I am doing an internship in the city council in Sweden. So right now I'm working as a public procurer and trying out the profession, which is really interesting and awesome. So I think I will have a little more free time in my spare time, so to speak, in the coming month. So hopefully I will be able to load up a whole bunch of new stuff for you guys. So stay tuned for that. So what's up with you guys? Really interesting in what kind of plans you guys have for the summer. So if you like, please leave a comment below. Would really love to know what's happening in your guys' life right now. In Sweden we had a really long winter that pretty much lasted until up to maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I actually just took away my winter coat and put it in storage because it has been so cold for so long. But right now we're rocking like 20 degrees Celsius, which is a pretty good solid number for Sweden. It can of course become up to like 30-35 degrees in a really good day in Sweden in the summertime, but it's usually not that crazy. So today I thought I'd bring you a clip of one of my favorite ships in the game, and it's also one of the most broken ships and totally unbalanced ships in the game. And I'm talking of course about the tier 8 premium Russian cruiser Mikhail Kutuzov. or as I would like to call her, the sniping flamethrower, because that is pretty much what she is. You play to her strength at all times, using your crazy range of over 19 kilometers, and the railguns with their HE and fire chance. It's just a devastating combo, as you will see in this game. So this is a match on Epicenter, which is definitely not one of my favorite game modes. It's before it was one of the worst alongside Bastion, but finally Wargaming took away Bastion, so I'm just waiting for them to take away this game mode as well. I never like a game mode that will dictate pretty much how you need to play. I mean, I don't have any problem with domination. Those are great game modes, because you need something to push the teams to play aggressively and not just camp in the background. But like this, when you pretty much need to go right in the center and just duke it out with all the other ships, it's not really a fun game mode. But in this case I have like the best ship for it, because I can still be very effective and still stay at range, so to speak. But it's never fun to play like a destroyer on a map like this, because then you really pretty much need to stay at arm's way all the time in the center circle, and usually you are getting focused and killed very, very fast. So I killed off my first ship, and then I killed off my second ship, earning me a Arsonist. And this is pretty standard when playing Kutuzov. You will always earn Witherer and Arsonists, and usually high caliber Confederate, and pretty often even Kraken, of course. So I'm just raining fire and hell down at these guys in the mid-circle. Trying to focus the battleships, of course. They are really easy targets for me, burning them down. But of course, as soon as a destroyer like this Ognevoy pops up, I will of course focus him instead, trying to help out my team, and especially help out my destroyer buddies. Because if we take out their destroyers, they will have a such more easier job on their hands, of course. And the thing with the Kutuzov, really the only downside to the Kutuzov is whoa, and of course there's a Witherer with my 12th fire in the game. As I said, this ship is really unbalanced and broken, and pretty fucking overpowered if you learn to play her to her strength. So the only issue you have in the Kutuzov is it is a ship made out of paper. You can't angle to battleships. Your ship's armor can't really stand up to any caliber. You can get citadeled by destroyers pretty much. And in this case, in this ship model, it looks like Wargaming combined paper with TNT. Because that is pretty much the effect when you show broadside to any ship in this game, in a Kutuzov. You will get punished. You will get a paddling. it will pretty much take off half your health in an instant if you don't get completely annihilated and deleted. I'm up to, I think it's 13 fires right now, and I'm just keep on harassing these guys. The remaining ships are pretty much trying to flee, which leaves their destroyers in the mid-circle pretty much without any support. And this is, I think, the role pretty much that Kutuzov plays in this game. It is this big-ass dangerous bully that will pretty much scare the living crap out of all the main big battleships and force them to turn around and flee, and that will open up for engaging all the cruisers and the destroyers, because without battleship support they will melt pretty fast to the Kutuzov and to all my teammates, of course. So I spot this Edinburgh who was sitting in smoke in the circle, and I took him out, earning me my third kill. I'm up to 133,000 damage done so far. And this is pretty standard if you learn to play the Kutuzov very well. These numbers are nothing really special. So I think I'm up to my 16 fire and my 4th kill. And now, as you can see, there are only 3 destroyers left and the 1 Fuji. And the Fuji got spotted right now, and the rest of the destroyers I just think are in the center circle because they are capping it right now. So of course I'm gonna try and scare them off by heading straight into the center circle. Of course changing my speed and direction at all times so I don't get surprised by torp walls. Because if all 3 destroyers are in the circle, then I can expect a whole lot of torps. Now I notice that there is a destroyer spotted south of me, but I felt like this Fuji was a bigger threat to my battleship buddy down there, while this Fubuki is surrounded by friendly cruisers. So that was the reason why I didn't focus him right away. You should always try and prioritize your targets when you have multiple targets. Who is the biggest threat to your team? And I know a Scharnhorst is a really strong, pretty overpowered ship as well. And of course I don't want him getting taken out by the Fuji. So that was the reason why I focused him instead. Got High Kaliber and Confederates, and this guy is just in a world of hurt. I have taken out his modules and he's a gunner. And earning me my 5th kill and my Kraken. And if you noticed, as soon as I started to engage that destroyer, I stepped on the brakes because I did understand that he was sending some torps my way, and that's why I was able to dodge them, even though I did eat some of the last destroyer's torps. So 740,000 credits, almost 5,000 base XP, 152,000 damage done, 16 fires. Confederate, Arsonist, Witherer, Kraken Unleashed and High Kaliber. Welcome to the world of Mikhail Kutuzov. Made number 1 in the match, which is not really uncommon, not even when you're playing tier 10s. And as you can see, almost 80,000 in pure fire damage. This ship is a beast. So I want to thank you so much for checking out this video. Please leave a like and a comment below. Subscribe to the channel for more updates. Have a good day. See you guys. Bye bye.